right across from us.
Tip is Miami's, won by Ernest Uday Jr. at 37% from three coming in. Games where they've been good, games where they haven't. Three on the other end for Southern Miss, and that rattles home. Rebound down to Shelton Henderson, the four-star off 18-9. He had it taken. It's Weeks down the right. Weeks with the stop, creates contact, couldn't score, but Binet's there to clean it up. 5 assists per game, top 6 in the ACC. Gets downhill on Djahi, creates some contact, flips it out, wide open Reneau, and finally Miami's on the board. And it leads to Donaldson in the front court. Just scored their first bucket of the day. Donaldson found Reneau. He was calling for this the whole way, and that's why. Couldn't hit that time. Good three-point shooter, as you said, 42%. Weeks in the front court, right the other way, and he won a race for Southern Miss.
Long rebound leading to that run out, and Southern Miss showing you, I mean, they are attacking in transition. They want to play fast, and they are really good finishing in the open floor.
Jay Ladner said, you know, we get downhill. Teams know we're going to get downhill. They haven't stopped it yet. Henderson!
Zone, and they just carve up the middle. But he is much more, Shelton Henderson is much more impressive physically in person. I mean, he's built like a football linebacker.
Kick it out. Henderson gets inside to the corner. Malowec, that's what he does. Boy, you see Weeks puts his head down, just gets inside against Donaldson. He jumped it out. That's the hands for Shelton Henderson. Uh-oh, Shelton Henderson right to Washington, and Miami's tied it. Go Reneau in the game as well, once again for Miami. Henderson gets it in, and Renew's back in the game, and he's got an and one.
Jay Lucas under out of bounds as we are going to our guy. Screen to screener, he's screened.
Miami leads 16-13, first lead of the day. Keontae Tremble to the wing, 3 in the air. And that is good for Kurt Lewis, 39% shooter. Keontae Tremble dancing with Malowec. Tough spot, gets it away, 2 seconds to get it up. That's a spin and a score for Kurt Lewis. For guys that, you know, had to get box lunches for the cafeteria to eat after a game. Right. And they play like it. Forced a 5-second, Isaac Taveras, another JUCO guy, scores it.
And then they're not giving up second chances, second opportunities.
Binet, nice pass in the zone, and Weeks finishes. They got the guys to finish over the length. Understand it. Reneau right down the middle. So I'll ask you now for the first time as Henderson comes down, kick to Malovec, and he drills it. That's an hallelujah for Miami.
Well, in this zone, look how this 1-3-1 is coming up, and you've got really 3 guys above that three-point line, and that's what that 1-3-1 is going to give up, and that's what Malovec does.
I was going to ask you, I mean, how do you find a way to score against this? The drives have been so tough. Not for that man. Shelton Henderson had a mission.
Take the bus. I mean, he drags that right foot, no question. But after that, it was a nice finish.
You're wondering where Malik Reneau is right now. They have him listed at 4 fouls in the box score. We had a different count at halftime, so we're working on that. As Malovec gets in, that's a lovely little move from Malovec. But and most of the possessions have started with Henderson for Miami against the zone. Donaldson, 3 in the air. And that's a big one for Miami. Washington danced by.
Wow.
And that's taken. Brumfield the other way against Washington. He scores it. Henderson, head of steam. Bodied it down, passed away. It was knocked back up to Malovec. 2 threes in a row for Miami. Make a 3 in that first half, and now all of a sudden they make a few game changes completely. What a spin. What a find. Altutas from Donaldson. On a 16-5 run after this.
And that's where, when he's at his best.
Those are well-deserved high fives. Now Malik Reneau. And one.
He goes middle, he can go to that jump hook. There he starts on the left block.
It's the kind of game that they probably would not have won last year. That's a take. New man, true Washington.
And they give him like a boost of energy. You know, like Allen, freshman, comes in, plays hard, gives him a boost. Marcus Allen, same deal.
Reneau, how many and ones today for him?
Here today, and there he is on that left block, but he is, again, he wants that left hand.
Donaldson on a string, floated up, O'Day! Put
his face on the rim, literally.
They missed all those layups and dunks in the first half, and they've only made their layups and dunks in the second. Donaldson got in there, put it in the air. Final 45 seconds. Here's a dunk.
Starts with Donaldson's penetration, nice little cross, and then he almost did, or maybe did hit his. Your ball struck my head as I elevated.
Key lost it. Southern missed the other way. Run out for Coward. One last bucket to finish the day. 7 seconds for Key. It wasn't pretty, but that scoreboard's pretty. Miami wins its 8th game. Jay Lucas, 88-64 over Southern Miss.